What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to touch on the special generation. When I said if you was born between 1982 and 1995, that's 13 years apart. Somebody had commented on the video. It told me to elaborate on it more, so I'm gonna do that. Plus, I'm gonna touch on sun gazing. Because a lot of people still think that if you sun gaze, then you will become blind. Now, look. Like I said, if you was born between 1982 and 1995, that's 13 years apart. Now, that's a generation between starseeds and indigos. And yes, those are titles, but you know what I'm saying, just to like specify it more, you know what I'm saying, we're going to use those titles. You know what I'm saying? Because if you was born in the 80s, you will be an indigo. If you were born in the 90s, you're a starseed, you know what I'm saying? But in that generation, there's a mix between indigos and starseeds. And all those beings, if you see them, they look like they're very young, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm finna be 21 soon. You know what I'm saying? I look like a fucking 11. You know what I'm saying? Because we are ageless. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're ageless doesn't mean you can't die, because anything that's born into this world can die. You get what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, we was put on this mission. Look, okay, look. Best way I can explain this is this, look. Out this generation, when we was being brought back to this planet, it's for a reason, because from what I observe, right, all the people that was born from 1982 to 95, we all got problems. Like, everybody in this world got problems, but it's simply our problems are different type of problems. Whether it's drug addiction, whether it's drug addiction, whether it's abuse from your family, growing up in a single parent home, uh, you know what I'm saying, neglection. I probably said abuse, but I'm gonna say it again. You know what I'm saying, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? We go through problems like that. That's why a lot of people could relate. Like, when I look at my analytics, a lot of people from the ages 18 and 24 watch my video. You know what I'm saying? Mostly male, 85% male, 50% females. You know what I'm saying? But they can relate because they know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because we all came back on this planet for a certain reason. That's why, like, our souls are very, very strong. If you was born between this time, you get what I'm saying? That's why we could endure so much pain, still have love for people, because we're special beings. And at this time, around 1982 and 1995, the planet was going through Scorpio, but we was in Pluto's house, if I'm saying it right. You know what I'm saying? We got that Pluto energy, and Pluto at that time had that very determined energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, a determined energy. It had like a very, very strong energy. It's like this, right? Um, okay, let me see, how can I put this. Let me think. I'm trying to see. I'm just walking, like, pacing back and forth and shit, because like, I'm trying to put this in the perfect way. It's like this, right? Like, I'm gonna use me for example. Like me, like when I was born, it's like I could feel the difference in my body. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people gonna say how you different and all this. Like, can't nobody tell you how you feel inside. Let's just get that straight. You know what I'm saying? And like, if you was born between 13 years, 1982 and 1995, um, you have you have been brought back on this planet on the right side of your brain, which is the female side of the brain. You get what I'm saying? Because you got left brain, right brain. I ain't saying neither one is bad, but a lot of people that was born like way before that, they was brought here on the left side of the brain. You know what I'm saying? Which is the male part of the brain, which is how you thinking dumb stuff. But not even them though, because a lot of people that's born now, they was born like, let's say, like the 2000 babies and stuff. They was brought back on this planet thinking with their right brain, which is the female side of the brain, which is psychic abilities. You know what I'm saying? Because look, a male is up and down. That's straight, right? So left side of the brain is thinking narrow thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Just thinking the same shit, like pornography and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, basic shit. That's male side of the brain, up and down. Female side of the brain is psychic abilities, going through curves and whatnot. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why a woman has curves. See, right brain, left brain, right brain. So, like, that's why, like, like me, for example, I hate school. Like, I really, really hate school, because I was brought back on the right side of my brain. Like, I do things from a different a different perspective from a different dimension. Like a lot of people, they do stuff off the left, like the left side of the brain, doing man things. Like when I say man things, I mean like mankind. Like they doing barbaric things because we really are the perfect embodiment of God. And I'm just using that term God for a lack of a better word. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like basically like in school, they teach you to think dumb shit, but we already came back on our psychic abilities, which is our right brain. You know what I'm saying? That's why we supposed to be. That's why a lot of people they don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I hate fucking jobs. I got fired from my job. Um, a lot of people they don't want to go to school. You know what I'm saying? I fucking hate school, but I graduated that shit. I did college. Finna go back because I'm trying to accomplish these goals. Goals are meant to be accomplished. Plans are meant to fail. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just saying it's like we are here to do things on a different realm. That's why I got so many abilities and shit. You seen that video I put up when I said I am magnetic. That's just a fraction of what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna show too much on camera, but just know if you was born between 1982 and 1995, you are a very, very strong soul, and you are put on this planet to change this fucking planet, to change this realm. It may sound far fetched and shit right now, but in the future is going to be totally different. I'm telling you, like look, just think about it. Don't plan on that. All right, don't plan to how the world gonna look. Have goals, like accomplish goals, because goals are meant to be accomplished. Plans are meant to fail. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the best way I can explain it to you. Like if you was born later, like in 2000 stuff, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I would have to get some spiritual advice from my ancestors. Everybody has an ancestor. If you have a relative that passed away, they are now your ancestor. That's why when you close your eyes, you see orbs. I know a lot of people can resonate. When you close your eyes, you see like blue orbs, orange orbs, green orbs, and shit. Those are your ancestors that passed away. You know what I'm saying? They are inside of you now. So that's the best way I can explain it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I can say, man. Love yourself. If you don't love yourself, who gonna love you? You know what I'm saying?